Aw. We're alright. We're doing okay. Hanging in there. Of course. Of course, of course. Well, thanks. Oh my gosh. Okay, good, Susie. I'm happy. Oh, just thinking about that. I gotta go out and hustle, guys. I gotta get something to eat. I don't feel good. I gotta eat and get some rest. No, I haven't, Susie. I need to. I don't feel good. I got a headache. If you can help out anybody. Yeah, she own it. I do my best to be I'm not mad, Kathy. Just don't say mean things. You were saying some really mean things. I was watching a video and you said something about that I was a loser just like Gerald's mom was. And you don't even know nothing about his mother, so people say stuff like that. You're fucked up. Fucked up people. Not nice at all. Oh, that's not YouTube? Okay. It's Kathy Anderson. Hi, Sandy. Okay, Kathy, I hope so. Okay. Well, I'm happy that. Okay. I didn't think that was right. But. Well, they wouldn't, but people think they know everything around here. Okay. I'm very surprised. Everybody's surprised. Corey, you fell asleep. I got a phone call. Hold on. Susie, you still there? Okay, you got tested for COVID, right? I hope it's just a cold. Mine was allergies. Aww. We're alright. We're doing okay. Hanging in there. Of course. Of course, of course. Thanks. Okay, good, Susie. I'm happy. Oh, just thinking about that. I gotta go out and hustle, guys. I gotta get some eat. Just rest. No, I haven't, Susie. I need to. I don't feel good. I got a headache. If you can help out anybody. Yeah, she own it. I do my best to be I'm not mad, Kathy. Just don't say mean things. You were saying some really mean things. I was watching a video and you said something about that I was a loser just like Gerald's mom was. And you don't even know nothing about his mother, so people say stuff like that. You fucked up. I gotta go out and hustle, guys. I gotta get some eat. I don't feel good. I gotta eat some rest. No, I haven't, Susie. I need to. I don't feel good. I got a headache. If you can help out anybody. Yeah, she own it. I do my best. I'm not mad, Kathy. Just don't say mean things. You were saying some very mean things. I was watching a video and you said something about that I was a loser just like Gerald's mom was. And you don't even know nothing about his mother, so people say stuff like that. You fucked up. Fucked up people. Not nice at all. Oh, that's not your YouTube? Okay. It's Kathy Anderson. Okay, good, Susie. I'm happy. Oh, just thinking about that. I gotta go out and hustle, guys. I gotta get some eat. I don't feel good. I gotta eat, get some rest. No, I haven't, Susie. I need to. I don't feel good. I got a headache. If you can help out anybody. Yeah, she own it. I do my best. I'm not mad, Kathy. Just don't say mean things. You were saying some really mean things. I was watching a video and you said something about that I was a loser just like Gerald's mom was. And you don't even know nothing about his mother, so people say stuff like that. You fucked up. Fucked up people. Not nice at all. Oh, that's not your YouTube? Okay. It's Kathy Anderson. Hi, Sandy. Okay, Kathy, I hope so. Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy with that. Okay. I didn't think that was right. I didn't think that was right, but... Well, they wouldn't, but people think they know everything around here. He's okay. You're very surprised. Everybody surprised. Corey, you fell asleep. Okay, phone call, hold on. Hi, Dad, I'm on the phone. charge in a second. Have a good few hours. I'll see you in a little bit. It's okay. I will be okay. I will get through it. Believe me. Susie, you still there? On the app. Oh, you got tested for COVID, right? Oh, just a cold. Mine was allergies. Alright, we're doing okay. Hanging in there. Of course. Of course, of course. Well, thanks. Oh my heart. Okay, good, Susie. I'm happy. Just thinking about that. I gotta go out and hustle, guys. I gotta get something to eat. I don't feel good. I gotta get some rest. No, I haven't, Susie. I need to. I don't feel good. I got a headache. If you can help out anybody. Yeah, she on it. I do my best. I'm not mad, Kathy. Just don't say mean things. You were saying some really mean things. I was watching a video and you said something about that I was a loser just like Gerald's mom was. And you don't even know nothing about his mother, so people say stuff like that. It's fucked up.
What up, dog? What it do? Diddy, D-City, straight gritty, no pity. Yeah, you already know how it pops off. What up, dog? What it do? It's Nitty, baby. From the D-City, where we keep it straight gritty, no pity. Woody whoop whoop. Daddy, 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 daddy long stroke. We're going to start doing this a little more often. Just an open discussion of what's popping out here and what people think they know and what they don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I already told you, man. Who does it like Nitty? Deep up in the D-City. Who does it like Nitty? Yeah, not too many, dog. And we're going to discuss what we know or what people don't know about Maddie and Jarryl. I know Maddie's question was, how can you say anything about Jarryl's mama when you don't know nothing about her? Huh? Ain't that what Maddie said out of her stupid mouth? How can you say anything about Jarryl's mother when you don't know nothing about her? Isn't that what Maddie said out of her dumb stupidity, bobbing and weaving, slobbing all damn night and day mouth? Isn't that what she said out of her trifling mouth? Huh? Out of her trout mouth? Huh? Isn't that what that heathen said? That heifer? Didn't she say, how can you say anything about Jarryl's mama when you don't know nothing about her? Let's speak. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna make it short and quick and sweet, because I ain't got time to continue to beat my head against the same old wall as though we don't know nothing at all. You know, I ain't got time to beat my head against the same wall as though we don't know nothing at all. We know Gerald ended up, rest in peace to everybody that's deceased. We know Jarryl ended up with his supposedly granddaddy after his mother passed on. His mother was murdered. Jarryl's mother was murdered in Southwest, right off of Michigan. Jarryl's mother was murdered in Southwest, right off of Michigan. That's how he ended up with his granddaddy. Was she a lady of the night? Sure, she was slipping. Did I know her? No, I didn't know her. But people in the Southwest know her. People that done lived in Southwest knew her, and they knew of her. They knew about her death and her murder. About exactly when, I can't tell you. It's so many different times where people been, well, you know, Detroit is a big city, but it's so many different times where women's been assaulted, and sadly, their life may have been taken early because of the choices they made and the people that they end up running into that didn't have anything, didn't have any good intentions for the outcome of their meeting. But that's what Nitty know. You know, how Jarryl ended up himself on Skid Row. How Jarryl ended up liking the type of woman he liked, a stank ass hoe. How Jarryl finds Maddie his type of woman because all he ever knew was a trifling bitch. How Jarryl seems to have no problem skipping down a road with this trick. So this the things that Jarryl finds similarity, finds something common. Helps him recall the things that he may have missed or the things that he may have regret. He see through Maddie, man. Yup. So Kathy A wasn't too far off fetch. She wasn't too far off to say that Maddie and Jarryl's mother had a lot in common than just loving and knowing Jarryl. Jarryl's mother passed on Michigan. She was murdered back in the days. Was it during the time where they had multiple serial killers running the streets. I couldn't tell you, man. I wasn't here back then. But for him to continue to be raised, to finish being raised by his supposedly granddaddy, that he didn't have anything. Like I said, I don't know. This is what I'm hearing though. That he was raised by his granddaddy. His granddaddy picked up the slack and finished raising him. So I don't know if that was his blood granddaddy or how that rolls, man, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know if somebody was adopted. I don't know nothing about that, yo. I just know that the similarity of Gerald's mother and Maddie is more common, is more similarities than what Maddie want to admit. And we, as we see, it's just like the next generation takes the place of the generation that made the mistake. So Jarryl and Maddie is taking the place of the people that was here before them. Though if it was their family members, their relatives, other people that they may not even know. This is why people ends up on Skid Row. They already have issues. They already have a common similarity of familiarity. Yeah, that's better putting it like that. A common similarity of familiarity to be comfortable around an area where other people will find very disgusting or below their standards. You can't walk in someone, you can't judge someone until you walk in their shoes. And a lot of people, man, more than what we thinking, more than what we may be familiar with, walks the same way as Jarryl, man. Walks the same way as Maddie. You know, they already have that similarity. They already have that comfortability of being around losers, of being around people that's slipping, of being around other addicts. This is where they find themselves comfortable. This is where they find themselves at peace. Because it's already intertwined in their mind. It's already in their bloodline. It's already in their DNA. We already know about the era of the C-head babies. We already know about the era of the C-head babies. And that was the 80s. Everybody know that. That's where it started off at. I don't care if you sold. I don't care if you used. I don't care if you just picked up a brick and handed it to somebody else. Everybody that ever touched that rock in the 80s and beyond, and they had babies. The babies are called C-head babies. Yeah, because that's how much it was touched back then. That's how much we employed each other. That's how much you could count on the streets to give you a job faster than any industry, faster than any company that call themselves hiring, man. So this is where these kids find so easy to skip down these roads because it's already been greased up for them, dog. It's already been greased up for them. It's already been the red carpet rolled out for them. They feel comfortable, man. They feel at home. They feel like they're around family. They feel like they're around people that they can. They have similarities in the same issues as. They don't feel out of place. They don't feel I'm not gonna stay on it long. I just wanted to let y'all know, man, that when people say they know shit, when people say they know about this D life, you might want to check with Frank Nitty before you start diving into their into their bowl of lies of bullshit, because they don't know nothing about this. You have to be born and raised in SW. You have to be connected to these streets. You have to have people that's been rubbing elbows with other people that knows about that have been raised or knows about people to speak about anything. And that's the only reason I'm even speaking about it, is because I know ain't nobody else know a damn thing about it, dog. So that's what happened to Gerald's mother, and that's why he finds Maddie. That's why he found Maddie so interesting and so attractive, and that's where their connection starts. This all Jarryl ever knew, man. He never knew anything about any other type of woman than a woman that was working these streets. So we was on point to call Jarryl a low grade pimp. You know? Only thing we forgot was he was already born a C-head baby. You know? He was born a C-head baby. So it was really his destiny. It's sad, but it was really his destiny to end up where he at and to like who he like. And for him and Maddie Boo Boo to be skipping down these roads, just like his mother did, dog. Just like his mother did. He's getting closer and closer to where his mother was actually found, and where his mother actually strolled and hit the streets for her daily fix, to work that on track and get what she get. He getting mighty close to her steps, to following her tracks. He might even I would say he took it to a whole nother level, man. You know, I don't think she had no low grade pimp holding her hand. You know, I don't think she had no low grade pimp using her for every cent. So he might have took it to another level, having Maddie for his bottom feeder, having Maddie for his main HO, and having Maddie to make sure his habit is fed night and day, yo. It could be a lot of reasons why people ends up the way they act. It could be a lot of reasons why people go through what they go through. But a lot of things that people try to understand is easier than what you thinking. It's easier than what you trying to gather up in your head and come up with a thought as though if it takes science or some type of elevation of life to figure out why somebody's skipping, somebody out here slipping so hard, or choose to be a loser, or choose to live like a fool, or choose to just be who they are. And people that lives differently or civilized just can't understand why would somebody want to sit out here and live the way they live, knowing that the chances that they're taking, knowing that the results that may come to reality, knowing that their faith may not have any good ending to it. It's easier than what we think sometimes. And like I said, the reason why Jarryl is slipping so hard is because he was born a seahead baby. He was born a seahead baby. His mother was murdered on Michigan back in the days when he was a kid. And this is what he found, that neutral common ground with Maddie Boo Boo, straight up doo-doo. Maddie Boo Boo, straight up doo-doo. Do you want to get funky? Yeah. Do you want to get funky? Yeah. We're going to top it off, man, with a little short live. And I just wanted to let y'all know, man, that when you want some real news, when you want some real information, man, about these two fools or anybody in the D city, man, that Nitty have any connection with or have dwelled in that area, chilled in that familiarity, broke bread with a fellow man that can help a brother out, you know what I'm saying? You want to get it from Frank Nitty, man. Two T's, like two titties. Woody whoop whoop. Daddy, 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 daddy long stroke. Oh yeah, Gerald misses his granddaddy. His granddaddy was his rock. His granddaddy was his foundation and his stability. It's sad that he took advantage of it, though. It's sad that he took advantage of it. It's sad that he didn't take advantage of his kind heart and his family support. He didn't take advantage of his family support. He didn't take advantage of the structure that was already built. He didn't take advantage of the fact that he had a stable home to go to, and he had love in that home that he can build on. No, he didn't take advantage of that. He took advantage of that. Why is Maddie jacked up the way she is? Well, we'll never know. I can just tell y'all this. Most suburban people, man, are junkies. That's all I can tell you, dog. Most suburban kids go through more junkie it than kids in the city. That's why you see a lot of cats in the city. What? You see us hustling. You see us hustling, you see us grinding, and you see us out here trying to feed our family, right? And that's basically off the people that's from the surrounding suburbs. That's basically off the people from the surrounding suburbs that lived and growed up better than what we did. Yet and still, they're raising their family structure wasn't better than the kids from the projects, huh? Their family structure, their family raising and teaching wasn't better than a child that was raised in a loving home, amongst other kids that was in a loving home, but yet and still growed up in the projects, or growed up in a low income. Sometimes when you're trying to give your family more by working your ass off and not being home to attend to your kids, sometimes that's the worst move, man. Sometimes that can be the worst move. It's like a give and take. You either can stay home and not have as much, or you can go to work and your kids have too much freedom. Or you can go to work and your kids have too much freedom. So it's a win-win, lose-lose. It's a choice that people have to make, or how they want their house, or how they want their life to go, and how they want to live it out, though. But most kids, not all, but just a lot of them, dog. I said not all, but just a lot of them that was raised in a home where they had both parents working. So the kids basically had to fend for themselves. The kids basically was a little growner than the rest of the kids. They was a little smarter, a little more wittier, a little more grownish, a little more mannish than other kids, a little more adventurous than other kids because of the things that their family was able to give them. Sometimes that could be the worst thing, man, to have that much freedom at a young age. Not to have any adult supervision around you, and for you to be making your own choices as well as your own mistakes. Because like I told y'all before, I have no problem telling y'all I'm a project child. I'm a project child, and I have no bad thoughts or ill will about growing up in the projects, man. It is what it is. Nothing easy, but we keep it greasy, and we keep it stepping, baby. But just to say that you growed up in a low income situation, just to say that you growed up in a home where it may have been broken, the parents may not been together anymore, don't mean that you're worse off than the people that had a better life, a better, that was raised in the suburbs, family had more ends more opportunities. Than the next kid that was born and raised in the hood. It's not to say that that person will be better than the child that had it harder than them, than they had it. Or a structure that looked more broken than the people that you end up serving. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't just skip down the road nilly-willy, thinking that everybody is silly. Or everybody grew to the same beat. You can't count on that, man. So know that no matter what your situation is, no matter what your raising may have been, it's your decision once you become an adult to either put that to some good use, or you'll be the next one that's lost. So hopefully you put it to good use. You take whatever situation that you had to deal with, that you was raised with, and you strive off of that. And you find your pride off of that. You get self-esteem for wanting to keep on dreaming, wanting to achieve the things that you may have to face or deal with to get to another space or another situation, or just to take another step in the right direction. But we don't know everybody's situation, and we don't know why people are the way they are. I just know this: you can't sit up here and tell me who's a good person just from where they live. You can't tell me somebody a good person just by where they live, where they grew up at, how much money their mother and father had, the things that they was able to take advantage of. You can't tell me who's a good person just by the area code you was raised in, dog. You can't tell me who's a good person just by the area code you was raised in. And it don't make you a good person to sell DRUG to anyone as well. But it don't make you a bad person to try to feed your family no matter what you have to do in life, dog. It's sadder if you couldn't feed your family. If you couldn't take care of yourself, it'll be sadder Now, we know Jarryl had that situation with his grandfather passing. And we don't see too many relatives. I said that before. I said, for Jarryl to go over his granddaddy house, we damn sure don't see no cousins. We damn sure don't see no other relatives over his grandparents' house, which I found that weird. In an area that you growed up, that your mother and your father had more siblings in that area than just yourself. You know, they had siblings. They had brothers and sisters in that area. So for Gerald not to run into any of his cousins, not to have any connection with his cousins, I felt like that was strange. Because I knew it was more than just him in this city, man. A lot of Gerald cousins ended up in jail. A lot of Gerald cousins ended up in prison, man. That's why Gerald out here floating by himself. Yup. A lot of his cousins ended up in prison. One cousin in particular that he was close with. His mother just got murdered as well. Probably about a good 7 to 8 years ago. I don't know, maybe even less. But his mother just got murdered as well up on Michigan. And he ended up in prison because he found the person that murdered his mama, and he tortured them and took their life. Yeah, he tortured them and took their life. People tell people all the time, man, you don't know about me. You don't know who I am. Well, that's what Gerald been telling people, man. And I keep telling people, man, for somebody to be up in a dark space like that, for somebody to be lost like that, what you think Maddie and Gerald is running from, dog? What do you think Maddie and Gerald is hiding? What do you think Maddie and Gerald is trying to forget in their minds every day to try to stay that high, to try to stay that ignorant, to try to stay that stupid, to do that much drugs every damn night and day? They hiding from their own thoughts. They're hiding from their own results. They're hiding from their own passion of wanting to do what you see these fools doing every damn night and day. It's something to the game, man, bigger than what we can see. Always know that. Ain't nobody ended up on these streets just to be skipping down a road to someone else beat. Somebody lost out here the way Maddie and Jarryl lost. Somebody out here so faded, so gone, so just not even in touch with civilization, not even in touch with living a certain living to a certain means of level of respect, of dignity. Somebody out here ain't even bathing their ass on a regular, man. It's something that's fucking with their head. It's something that has them lost, that they'll never tell, that they'll take to their grave. Just know the game is always bigger than what you can see. Just know somebody steps, somebody's shoes, you may not want to walk in or walk behind, man, or follow. You just don't know how someone else ended up down that road. You just don't know the things that people have to face at a young age that they can't understand. You just don't know Anytime somebody loses their mother, rest in peace to Gerald's mother. Rest in peace, no disrespect. This is something that people already knew, but just not people on YouTube. This is something that people already knew, but not people on YouTube. So you already know, man. Nitty, baby, deep up in the city. I've been knew about it. I know a lot of shit. I just keeps it to myself. But I thought I'd slide it off my lips and let y'all know, and let y'all have y'all own say, and let y'all have y'all own thought on it. And basically, man, that's all I got to say about it. Because I don't want to speak about nobody mama in a negative way. I just want to let y'all know how Jarryl ended up in his situation, man. He's a grown man now. It's his choice to change his life. It's his choice to put his life on the right track. I'm not trying to say feel for his ass. I'm not trying to say have a pity party for his butt. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, why do Gerald like Maddie? Why do he like this slut? Why do he like this heathen? Why do he like this mutt? Why do he like this woman of the night? Why do he like what he like? Why do he try to be a low-grade pimp? Why do he try to do all these things that don't make no sense? I just try to put the puzzle together for y'all a little bit. That's all. I just try to put the puzzle together for y'all a little bit so y'all can, figure that out for yourself. Because it's not for me to figure it out. It is not for me to hold nobody's hand. It is not for me to kick a man when he's down or anything to that effect, man. Jarryl got his own he got his own ditch to dig his ass out of, man. And it got nothing to do with me or you or anybody else. It's the things that him and Maddie can't seem to forget and won't let go. And keep on making the same mistakes. One after another, row after row. Banging their head against the same damn brick wall. Loving it all. It ain't for us to figure it out. It's for Gerald to backtrack and to get his head right. And I know everybody that have anything to most of the time to say about Maddie and Jarryl means them well. But it's not on us to keep somebody that choose to live in hell. It's not on us to keep them well. It's not on us to continue to hold their hand. All we can do is point them in the right direction, man. And by pointing them in the right direction, it's on them to take advantage of what's in front of them. It's on them to take advantage of the friendships they have built. It's on them to take advantage of the opportunities and the help that's given. Let's see them thumbs up, man. Let's see them thumbs up. Run them thumbs up, baby. Run them thumbs up. Show love, man. Run them thumbs up. Real talk. Ain't nobody can bring you this. All they can do is repeat it. Ain't nobody can bring you this. All they can do is repeat it. Nobody don't know a damn thing about this D streets. Ain't nobody don't know a damn thing about Maddie and Jarryl. Ain't nobody don't know a damn thing about any of this lifestyle that they claim they know so much of. Well, I done lived both sides, dog. I've been an addict and I've been a baller. Huh? I done lived both sides, dog. I've been an addict and I've been a baller. So, my story may be a little different than yours. My understanding may be a little more detailed and more precise than what you can bring up, man. I've been living this life for real. It ain't no pretend. I want everybody to have a beautiful night. Hey, you know how we get it, man. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I got kids to look after. I got a family to raise and to love and to embrace. And I know y'all have the same. I'm just letting y'all know, man, how Jarryl ended up the way he is. Maybe one of the reasons why he's lost and seems to be so good with the lifestyle that he done created for himself. And why him and Maddie are so bonded and intertwined and sealed and welded together as though if they was born Siamese twins and can never be broken apart, man. Just trying to give y'all a little more understanding, that's all. I hope everybody have a beautiful night, man. Real talk. Yeah, Gerald, cousin, man, he's serving life for that, dog. Yup, serving life for that, dog. You can't regret somebody. You can't be mad at somebody trying to pay back someone else for harming their family members or bringing pain to their family members. I keep telling y'all, man, it's the D streets. Ain't nothing pretty about this shit. So when you see people trying to sit up here in bandos and talk shit about other people's lives, understand, man, that they can't do a damn thing that you can. Huh? I got one thing to say to sloppy, second, shaky, shady. If you so good with your life, if your life's so much better than someone else's, because we know Polo ain't letting you back at all, dog. You got Polo hot. You got Polo crib hot as fuck. You got Polo door finna get kicked the fuck in, dog. From all your doggone trouble, from all your doggone enemies that you choose to have on YouTube, just to get high, fool. Just to get high, fool. You got this man hot. You got this man crib lit. You got this man crib on the next list of the narcos to kick their damn door down, dog. You got this man crib on the next list of the narcos to get his door kicked in, dog. You stuck in that bando. And if you so good with your bando, with no electricity, you gotta share that doggone electricity. You gotta share that doggone extension cord with Ron, dog. And we see Ron take that extension cord from your ass late night, dog. You only can get it early in the day. You only can get it maybe like before 12. After 12, Ron got that doggone electricity cord with his ass. And he getting a blast. And he ain't got nothing to do with the trash that you doing, biatch. If you so good with living in a bando, talking about you got a key, I don't give a F you got a key or not, y'all. I seen that you was banging down, beating in the windows. I seen that you was trying to break your windows just to get in your bando. But I don't care if you got a key or not, dog. I'm just letting you know this. If you so good with the lifestyle that you living, after being on YouTube for over a year, still living in the same situation in a bando, cut on your lights, ho. Cut on your lights, ho. Let's see some proof of some living. Let's see some proof that you got water, running water, huh? Run some running water. Let's see a glass of water. Let's see some proof that you can run some water and go get it. And let's see you get that water out the faucet. Let's see you get that water out the faucet. Let's see that you can cut on some electricity, and let's watch a movie on your TV, dog. Yeah, let's watch a movie on your TV. You live in a bando. everybody know too, man. And hey, it's been out there. It's been docs. But everybody know Ron's address, yo. And if you don't know his address, all you gotta do is ride down that block, because you damn sure know the house. All you gotta do is ride down the block and get the doggone address, dog. And start calling City Hall, start calling their city officials up in Inktown, Michigan, and find out why they so good with allowing people to squat in homes that can be remodeled and reconstructed so a family can live in it, dog. So a family can live in it, and not some doggone junkies that talking about they done lived in it. They lived in it when they was a child. Do y'all know how long ago that had to been for Ron to live in there, to live in that house when he was a child? Ron like 60 to 70 years old, dog. So how long ago was that when Ron lived in that certain house when he was a child? Is you talking about 50 to 60 years ago, dog? That house can be fixed up for a family, man, that really needs somewhere to be. It's all these families out here with nowhere to live, with nowhere to call their own, to nowhere to call home. But hey, let's allow some junkies, let's allow some losers, let's allow some criminals, let's allow these addicts to have a roof over their head and a place to lay and a place to play and a place to use their damn C and H before we'll put a family, a struggling mother in a home with her kids, man. Yeah, let's look out for these people before we look out for the people that truly needs these homes and help from people that's gonna help their family stay above water, dog. So we won't keep on seeing situations like we seeing right now with Maddie Boo Boo and Jarryl. Sloppy second, shaky shady. Out here won't even visit her own mama up in a nursing home. But she got all this time to roam these streets. She got all these time to get involved in evil thoughts and evil videos being sent out to people that she don't even know, but won't even go up to the doggone nursing home to see about her own mama though. So like I said, man, let's start looking out for the people that truly need us. And they got city officials out in Inkster that needs to take a look into why they allow squatters to live freely up in homes that could be fixed up for a needy, willing, deserving, beautiful family that can call that home their own, that can make sure that their kids feel like they have to never say, mama, where are we going to stay? Where are we going to lay our head? Where are we going to break our bread? Where are we going to feel safe? But no, they'd rather move them into projects. They'd rather move them into low income housing. But you'll fix up, or you have dismissed the facts. You'll dismiss the fact of upholding laws up in our government, laws up in our city, laws up in our country that shouldn't permit squatters, junkies, people that choose to be flunkies, people that choose to lose every damn day and not get up here and make not one damn right move in their life so they can correct their mistakes. You keep on allowing them to get over, allowing them to get by, allowing them to feel free. But you won't help a deserving, struggling mother. But you'll rather put them in danger, to put them in a project, or put them in low income housing with other people that's going through the same thing they going through, and have not much to feel good about or hold on to. We got to stop looking out for these junkies. We got to stop looking out for these squatters. We got to stop looking out for these addicts that looking for people to enable them, looking for people to use, for they can keep their habit going, and sit up here and take advantage of the fact that it's deserving families out here, man, that can use that home. It's deserving families out there. It's a mother out there, man, right now. It's a child out there right now can use that home that's being taken advantage of as a doggone spot, that's being taken advantage of as a doggone C and H spot. It's a deserving mother out there can use that home, man, that can make her kids feel whole, that can make her kids feel like they got a home to come to. And they don't have to sit out here and feel bad or sad about their situation, man. We can stop this now by reporting people that's taking advantage of our society and the laws that's not being enforced. We can stop this now. We can change the direction now and give somebody else an opportunity that they truly deserve. And that's somebody with kids that truly deserves to raise their family in a home, somewhere they can call their own. Y'all think about that, because it's sad when people want to support addicts, support people that not even trying, support people that choose to keep losing, not make not one right move for themselves or anyone else. But you'll rather see a mother go through hardship with her kids, a mother that's trying to stand above all this water, stand above all this trouble, trying to keep her spirits high above all this doggone evil that she see in the sky. You'd rather help an addict. You'd rather help someone who choose to lose and make the wrong moves every damn day of their life than help a deserving mother and a woman that's struggling with her kids. A woman that's having a hard time keeping her faith together. These the people we need to help, man. Not people, man, that done had a thousand chances to do the wrong damn thing. Not people that had 1,000 chances to do the wrong damn thing. Y'all do realize, man, I'm just gonna say this real quick because I'm off of it. It's people out here that really needs our help. But if you keep on wanting to help people like Sloppy Seconds, Shaky Shady, and Maddie Boo Boo, you the fool. You the fool. It's a song, man. And y'all know the song. Is it the OJs? Temptations? I don't know. All I know is the song go like this, dog. It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. It takes a fool to learn that love don't love no one. Good night, everybody. I see we got 70 in the house. I would love for y'all to throw the likes up for me, dog. But I hope y'all got this message, and I hope it got through your head. Let's look out for the people that truly needs us. Stop worrying about these C heads. Stop worrying about these H heads. Let's look out for the women's that's out here struggling. These young women's, these older women's, these women's period that needs a helping hand, that needs some encouraging, man, that needs some encouragement, that needs some nutrition, that needs to be set back on their values and their strength of faith to keep themselves in the right place. Let's look out for them. Let's stop looking out for these doggone losers that choose to lose. And then we sitting up here wondering why. Why these people just want to lose every damn day? Why they so intertwined with this lifestyle, and they ain't got no type of they haven't took not one step in the right direction. They have not made one move to correct their life. They haven't took advantage of one person that handed them, that looked out for them and gave them a helping hand. Why would you keep on helping out? Why would you keep on helping someone like that, man? Why would you keep on giving that type of person all your energy, your thoughts, your kind heart? It's just a better way of correcting this, man. And that's for us to get back focused and look out for the kids. Let's look out for the young women that's out here needing somebody to keep them above water, and needing some hope, and needing some faith, and needing a miracle in their face, that someone else cares about them and want the best for them, and want to see them in a better situation. We need to put that kind of love, that kind of message out here in the air, that we care about the youth that's out here on their own, making mistakes, but still trying to keep their heads above water. We care about them, and we're not going to punish. We're not going to punish them. We're not going to stunt them. We're not going to stunt them. We're not going to cripple them, but we're going to help them. We're going to assist them. We're going to shower them with some love. These are the things that we need to stay focused on. These are the things that we need to put out here in the world so we can keep our kids' energy up high in their eyes, always dreaming, always thinking about the next opportunity that they can take advantage of. Or have some help to be assisted to, that they can get put on the right track. They can get put on the right road so they can hold their own. So they can keep that bling in their eye, that joy in their heart. Nitty, baby, D-City, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, kicking with me, fading with me. Come kicking it with your brother Frank Nitty. 2 T's like two titties. CWG, you rock. Everybody have a beautiful night. I love y'all. I hope you love me too. But if you don't, that's on you. Put love in the world, man. Put joy in the world. Put something better in the world than supporting some doggone losers, dog. Because I don't care how much you support a loser, they gonna stay who they are. Ain't nothing about you doing what you doing, trying to make somebody else mad or jealous about helping somebody that choose to lose. Gonna change their way of living or their decisions to keep on losing. Let's help the ones that's out here trying to struggle, that's out here struggling, but they trying to win. Let's help the ones that's out here having a hard time, but they just need somebody to lift them up a little bit, or they need somebody to give them a helping hand. Let's help out them type of youth. Let's help out that type of young woman, that type of young man that's out here at the bus stop trying to find them a job, but short on a little food, short on some nutrition, short on some doggone shoes, short on whatever they need to keep on being a strong individual that won't fall to this evil life that a lot of people have got themselves caught up into. Let's help those, and let's keep on helping them. Let's never stop helping them. Nitty, man, D-City, baby. I love y'all. Everybody have a beautiful night. Woody whoop whoop, daddy long stroke, and we out, yo. Woody whoop whoop, daddy, 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 daddy long stroke. What's good in the city? Come kick it with your brother Frank Nitty, yeah. What's good in the city? Tell me, baby. Come fade with your brother Frank Nitty. What's good in the city? Come chill, come fade, come parlay with your brother Frank Nitty, yeah. What's good in the city? Tell me, baby. Woody whoop whoop, daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy, daddy, daddy long stroke. Nitty, D-City, rock with me, kick it with me, fade with me. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for kicking with me. Thank you for holding me down. Woody whoop whoop, daddy long stroke. Have a beautiful night, dog. Until the next time, CWG, you're more than welcome. You're far too kind. Thank you very much. Let's get it again. And you're beautiful. Real talk.